Top 10 subtle habits that make you seem out of touch. But no one will tell you. As we grow older, many of us fall into routines that feel safe and familiar. Some are comforting, others, not so much. In fact, some of those habits may slowly create distance between us and the people we care about, without us even realizing it. Most friends and family won't speak up. They don't want to offend or make things awkward, but that doesn't mean they don't notice. This isn't about blame or shame. It's about awareness, because once we see these habits clearly, we can choose to shift them and reconnect with others in a more authentic and respectful way. Let's explore the top 10 quiet behaviors that can unintentionally alienate people, and how a few mindful changes can bring back warmth, dignity, and deeper relationships. Number 10. Letting your appearance slip. You don't need to be trendy or wear expensive clothes, but when grooming falls by the wayside, people notice. It's not about vanity, it's about self-respect. Wearing the same shirt multiple days in a row, skipping showers, or letting your hair and nails go unattended sends a subtle message. I've stopped caring. Even if you feel fine, others may interpret it as giving up. Taking just a little time each day to feel clean and presentable isn't about impressing others, it's about reminding yourself and those around you that you still value your presence in the world. Number 9. Dismissing new ideas or ways of thinking. There's wisdom in life experience, but that doesn't mean the world stopped evolving. Holding too tightly to the way things used to be can make you seem rigid, out of touch, or even condescending. Phrases like, "people are too sensitive now," or "that's not how we did it in my day," may feel harmless, but they often shut down meaningful conversations. True wisdom isn't about clinging to what you know, it's about staying open to what you don't. Number 8. Oversharing health issues. Yes, aging brings health challenges, and yes, it's okay to talk about them. But when every conversation becomes a rundown of symptoms, surgeries, or medications, it can weigh people down, especially younger loved ones who may feel helpless or overwhelmed. You deserve empathy, just don't let pain become your identity. Balance your updates with curiosity about others, humor, and moments of joy. Number 7. Being overly blunt. With age can come a sense of freedom, saying what you think without sugarcoating it. But unfiltered comments can come across as sharp or unkind, even if that's not your intent. You might think you're being honest. Others may hear criticism or judgment, especially when it comes to topics like appearance, relationships, or parenting. Before you speak, try asking, is this true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? You'll be surprised how often pausing earns more respect than speaking first. Number 6. Complaining about kids these days. It's easy to look at younger generations and think they're doing everything wrong, but constant complaints about how nobody talks anymore or people don't work hard these days create a wedge between you and the people you love. Instead of judging, ask questions. Stay curious. When you choose understanding over assumptions, you become someone others want to talk to, not someone they feel they need to defend themselves against. Number 5. Making inappropriate jokes. Humor evolves. What was once considered funny might now come off as outdated or even offensive. If your go-to jokes rely on stereotypes, sarcasm, or poking fun at others, they may not land the way they used to. The best humor today is inclusive, self-aware, and gentle. Laugh with people, not at them, and you'll find your warmth draws others in instead of pushing them away. Number 4. Dominating conversations. It's natural to want to share what you know, especially when you've lived through so much. But if you find yourself steering every conversation, giving unsolicited advice, or interrupting others, people may feel talked at instead of talked with. Ask questions, make space. Let silence sit for a moment before jumping in. Being a generous listener is often more powerful than being a wise speaker. Number 3, ignoring social cues in public. Standing too close, speaking loudly on the phone, playing videos without headphones. These small behaviors may have been acceptable in the past, but now they're seen as inconsiderate. Today's etiquette is often unspoken, but it matters. Being mindful in public spaces shows others that you're still tuned in, still adapting, and still respectful of shared environments. Number 2, playing helpless. Asking for help is absolutely okay, but defaulting to it, even when you're capable, can make loved ones feel more like caretakers than companions. It's often not laziness, it's fear. Fear of making mistakes or of looking foolish, but people would rather see you try than watch you withdraw. Confidence grows in small acts of independence, not in handing everything off. Number 1, insisting you're always right. You've earned your opinions, but clinging to them at the expense of real dialogue can shut others down. Correcting people, refusing to consider another side, or saying, "Trust me, I know better," can leave people feeling unheard. The most respected voices are those who don't just speak, they also listen. When you let others be right sometimes too, your wisdom is heard more clearly. Final thoughts. These habits don't define you, and they don't make you a bad person. They're just patterns that can slowly settle in over time. What matters is this: now you're aware, and with that awareness comes the power to grow. Aging well isn't about trying to stay young. It's about staying connected to yourself, to others, to the world as it is today. So take a breath, pick one habit to shift, and step forward with the quiet confidence of someone who's still evolving, with grace, curiosity, and strength. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. We'd love to know what insights stuck with you the most. Drop a comment below and tell us how you'll put it into practice in your own life. Your perspective truly matters, and hearing from you encourages us to keep creating meaningful, supportive content. If this video brought you value, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and consider sharing it with someone who might benefit too. We appreciate you, and we can't wait to connect with you again in our next video. Until then, take good care.